I need a fucking... Wait, let's I should have everything in place now, so let's get to it. Too much fucking shit open, chat. I'll keep playing this. Ah! Oh, right, I forgot about you too. Isn't it playing? Right. Drop. Next game. This is the next game. Freak. I need to set up the controller. Hang on a sec. Rebind controller. Dun, 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 dun. Back at it. I forgot where we were. Right. You beat Giovanni. Isn't this so relaxing, chat? Isn't it? Isn't it relaxing to be back in... to be out of the mountain? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, this looks good. We had a Porygon for a bit, but I don't think we need a Porygon. Ah! Don't need a Porygon at the moment, so my controller's twisted. It wouldn't be a me stream if I wasn't fucking doing everything last minute, last second. Are we allowed to go through here? Yeah, okay. I'm going to try to beat the game this stream. I don't know if we will. I'm gonna try. Our goal for this stream is to do all the story events, catch a Snorlax, catch a Zapdos, basically I wanna try and I wanna fucking get everything. The trainer bike sprite is really good. I was not paying attention at all. You've presented the real estate is dedicated to her hair? That's awesome. Try attack. I need to look up something real quick. It is fucked up that Isaac can't learn False Swipe unless we breed a new. But, having Spore is still good. Raichu! That previous stream took a lot out of me, but I'm still in a chat. I won't be the most tiredest girl in the world. I have shit to talk about, like Pokemon. I've been I guess I can talk about last stream. I didn't stream anything because I was on a vacation. I traveled. Talked about it a bit, even though technically it is a different stream. But fun thing about it is, during my whole trip, I was playing Pokemon Crystal, and I completed the Pokedex on my trip, which is really fun. Are you being ironic right now, Dizzy? Or do I have to change my audio? It looks good on my end. You asshole. Fuck you. Hold on, I'm being iconic? Yeah, I know you are. Fire off a Shadow Ball. A Shadowed Ball. Anyway, something. Another Shadow Ball. You fucking... Flamethrower. Completely forgot what I was saying. I was so derailed. Alright. It feels good that my knowledge as a Pokemon player has increased, so I can complete a Pokedex in just, like, 2 weeks' time. It is not the same as a Living-dex, though, so... when we get to our Gen 2 Living-dex, it's going to be much different. It will take longer than 2 weeks. How'd I miss? Do not click on sex.com, chat. Do not. That is a bad idea. Do not go to sex.com. Or at least don't click on a link for sex.com. That. Hey chat, we won. Well, I won. Let's heal. Let's heal and then scale this tower. Chat, did you know? The music in Lavender Town is scientifically constructed to make you shit your pants with fear. True. My uncle shit his pants once when playing this game. Austin, you're not actually gonna be that good. It is a little fucked up that, all the ghost types have levitate, because it gets rid of their poison weakness. Oh, I do have Pursuit, though. Not like anyone's gonna be swapping out, but... Oh, look! Cassie's gonna fucking kill himself. Escape rope. Chat, the fucking creepypastas are coming. There's an escape rope in the Tower of the Dead. We should write a creepypasta, chat. Pizza is on its way. Chat, bold news. There's a pizza on its way. Professor Oak.exe. Don't click on that link either. Look out, Gassie's gonna kill itself. No! This is the easiest fucking video game ever. These Ghastlies are all fucking stupid. Let's fuck. I'd be cursed with her, honestly, maybe. I think I'd be cursed with vampirism if I were to be. Got vampires on the brain. Someone pester me in the Discord to draw vampire girls. Shit. Oh, he's not gonna kill himself. I do confuse. Never lose to confusion. What? What? I like these little headphones came out. Fun. India. Yeah, there is something very awesome to me. Pursuits. Something really awesome to me about dungeon of these games. It's really funny to me that like Lavender Tower and the Rocket Hideouts can be considered dungeons Because in typical RPGs, that's what they are. They are the dungeons for the game. It's really funny to contextualize them that way in, like, using the gameplay words. But they are dungeons. Words are interesting that way. How they grow new meanings over time. I need you. Easy. It never removes its skull helmet. No one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. That's not true. There's official art with it, I think. It is really interesting. Pokemon like Cubone are very interesting to think about in modern Pokemon. Because you get, like, you have your... You have Pokemon from Generation 1. Before Pokemon breeding was really a thing. Cause you get shit like Cubone. It's like, oh, where's its mother's dead skull? It's like, yeah, that makes more sense when Pokemon don't breed. So you actually, like, don't know where Cubone's mother is. But now that you can, it's really funny to breed a Marowak, get a Cubone. It is an unintended bit of comedy, I guess. Here's the... I like the Chandler designs in this. They're really cute. Should have bought a Repel. We caught all the Pokemon we need. I guess we still need, like, a Haunter. Might be good to catch 2. It'd be good to catch 2 Ghastlies just so we can turn 1 into the Haunter. You know what I wonder? I forget, can you cancel a trait evolution? Like, if Pokemon's evolving to be a trait, are you allowed to cancel that? Or do you have to, let it evolve? 'Cause if so, that means you have to evolve, like, a Ghastly instead of or trait a Ghastly instead of a Haunter. Speaking of Haunter, I fucking love Haunter sprite in this game. I love this thing. Oh, and he's gonna kill himself. You hear it? Yeah, my Pokemon hot take is I think Haunter is the best out of the Gengar line. It's like not even close. I think Gengar is the weakest. Not that it's bad, but I love Ghastly as this weird floating ball, and I love Haunter's design through and through. If you survive this pursuit, I'll catch you. Nope. Pokédex and the actual presentation is separate things. It is! Oh, wait, there's Haunter right here. We can just catch it. If you survive this pursuit, I'll catch you. There is... It's the famous fan theory of the Pokedex is written by, like, the kids, which is why there's so much, like, weird shit in it. But I do really think it's interesting that Pokemon have, like, unique personality traits based on, like, their movesets. Which is something that isn't really taken into account by, like, the Pokedex at all. Let's catch this guy. Because of its ability to slip through walls, it is said to be from another dimension. Like, what does that even mean? It's like, why? But it's kind of awesome. Brain blast trainers if the sides are feeling too strongly. Yeah. It is very funny and ridiculous. The Pokedex is probably really fun to write for. It is also quite ludicrous because you can kind of just make up shit based on the design. I clicked out on ice. And? I was hitting the wrong button. I wonder how they decide what the descriptions for the Pokedex is. I know Game Freak isn't very fly on the wall. Yeah. It is... Honestly, that is another interesting way to look at it. Like, the Pokedex being folktales instead of, like, scientific observations. Shit like fucking, Air Candy. Like, let's take the Haunter one, for example. Like, oh, many people think it's from another dimension. Like, is that a scientific observation? Or is that, like, an old folktale of just, like, oh, they're, like, people, like, 1,000 years ago thought Haunter was an extraterrestrial being? I feel like a lot of Pokedex entries are written in that sort of, like, folktale sort of way. Like, take Cubone, for example, with the wearing its mother's skull thing. Like, is that, like, actually, like, is that actually the skull of its mother? Or is that, like, a thing that happened to, like, one of them, and then people associate it with, like, the rest of the species? It's interesting to think about. Taking the Pokedex as an anthropological tool instead of a biological tool. It's a really fun thought process to come across. I've never heard someone think about it that way. Now I kind of want to read through the Pokedex. I'm not going to do that on stream. That's, like, way boring. He ate it. Yeah, Piki. Give Piki some love, chat. Everyone give Piki some love. Yeah. Or just like it happened once. Like I can like see and assume based on like stuff from this game. Like, oh yeah, maybe it did happen. Maybe Cubone did lose its mother, and like that rumor sort of spread out. Do you know that some Pokedex entries that are a bit more scientific things? Like there's one for Pikachu that's like it stores its electricity in its cheeks. That feels pretty scientific. Or I need to get some better moves for Bikisei. You levitate. Let's bust you out. Chat, after we get the flute, I'm gonna go downstairs and check to make sure the pizza got here. Tara's kinda goated. Tara with Shadow Ball is gonna fucking sweep through Sabrina's gym like no tomorrow. Actually straight up kinda evil for that. I'll do that later. Poor Pokemon. This guy's problem. Pokemon anthropology game? It would. You can kind of think of Legends Arceus as a Pokemon anthropology game. Like, not entirely, but I think it is the closest game we have to a Pokemon anthropology game. Because it is about learning about Pokemon and filling out the Pokedex. I don't necessarily think all of the means of doing so could be considered, like, anthropologic. But it is definitely the closest, because everything has their, like, own little areas and descriptions, and you can feed it different berries. Man. Did I ever teach? What? I did, okay. Take Cycling Road down. Alright, I'm gonna go check on pizza actually. Chat, give me 1 second. I'm gonna save the game. Gee, wait. To keep you entertained while we do so? Oh, I need coins. Coins! Alright, chat. Take your best bet. I'm back. How was your Cocomelon treatment? Oh, Pharaoh Atom 3000. Hope I said your name right. Welcome. Game Cork Grind? Not really. I just needed, something to distract the stream while I went. Check if my food is ready. We are actually... on the road to catch Snorlax right now. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a Gen 3 Living-dex. So we'll be catching every Pokemon available in Generation 3. Putting it in Emerald. Requires us to get this. Regular playthrough or Nuzlocke. little... I guess this one is technically... But yeah, we have completed Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Colosseum, catching everything we could. In this stream, I'm going to try to finish Pokemon Leafgreen, though I don't know if we will or not. Motherfucker. And hopefully catch as many Pokemon as we can along the way. This is not the catching portion of it. This is, we beat the game to unlock the post-game sort of thing. The quicker we get to the post-game, the quicker we get access to better Pokeballs, and better catching stuff. Jesus. Better catching stuff, so... the faster we do that, the better. You're watching your journey? Thank you! I hope you enjoy! If you want to catch up on what I've done so far, you can go to the Real V archive on YouTube, where all the VODs are up to date. Yeah, we'll be playing this, we'll be playing fucking... I still have to play XD Gale of Darkness, and then it's a lot of grinding, and then it's a lot of reading, and a lot of trading. Snorlax and Sprite don't match up color-wise at all. It's kind of awesome. I love when that happens. I also have a pizza right now, and a can of soda. Yeah, let's start yucking balls. Our single great ball will do it. Hardcore Nuzlocke on Omega Ruby right now? Good luck. I have not played Omega Ruby. Or X and Y. I don't think I've played any of the 3DS games, actually. Just eats and sleeps. Its rotund bulk builds, becomes steadily more slothful. Single great ball literally did it. Now let's get to Fuchsia. Well, almost. Almost. Man. Ah, Piggy. My headphones are like fucked up right now. It keeps cutting out. That can. Chat was a can of squirt soda. It's really fucked up, chat. Generation 1 has so many poison types. Squirt Soda's real. It's absolutely real. It's awesome. Generation 1 has so many poison types. So it'd be really useful to have a Psychic type or a Ground type to deal with it. But then, in Fire and Leaf Green, half the poison types, not half. Some of the most common poison types got Levitate. So Ground just becomes a non-starter. It's kind of fucked up, really, that they did that. What? Full restore. Nope. I guess. Just died. Whee! Fuck. You're not immune to ground type moves. Not that it'll help too much because it's fucking... I took a bit of damage. I don't even think I healed from the battle from the tower. Looks like a sprite clone you'd see as a texture in an early 3D vending machine. Truly, a fucking Grand Theft Auto game would have a lemon lime soda called Squirt in it. It's a fake soda. Which makes it better, though. In all honesty, having things that feel fake is kind of awesome. From like a fucking, best way to describe it. When you're going about your life, you see something that feels like it's not real in a, this is like a cartoon kind of way. It makes your ears perk up, you know? Yeah. I said the most interesting thing about Squirt Soda is the fact that it, like, doesn't go flat, like, at all. I don't know what it is about it, but Squirt Soda just doesn't fucking ever go flat, no matter how much I've tried. Goodbye, Char. By the way, that thing about going flat, I don't know if that's, like, proven scientifically. It just feels that way whenever I leave a Squirt Soda out. No, it's just regular fizzy. It's just every time I leave one out, it doesn't go flat. Which is awesome. Or maybe it's just so good I drink it too fast. Oh. Not bad. Mmm. Cat, we get to go and explore the great big wonderful world of the Safari Zone. Anyone want to spend the next 2 hours in the Safari Zone? Alright. Let's get the HMs we need here. Please get caught. Actually, take as long as you need because I'm eating my pizza, so as long as you don't get caught, I can still eat. Oh, my pizza! Top Neat Arena Sprite, it's really good. The little kickoff is kind of very kickoff-able. That shit looked like a cat that pooped. I actually do need two of you. My hands are covered in fucking pizza sauce. Sorry. Then this motherfucker should build PC and to die. Let's I feel like my commentary today, even during the peak segments, wasn't the strongest. Ooh, let's finish this whole line. That's fine. I wanted to stream today even though I didn't have the energy for it. And I'm glad I did. I still think I want to stream on Friday as well. I might do an art stream on Friday if we finish Pokemon. God, hiccups. If we finish Pokemon, I might do an art stream. I need one. Hanging out with Chip. What it's all for. This motherfucker is dancing at. Yeah, what's a fun game with movement? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a conversation point, so I'm not just sitting here in silence, but I don't have steel. I can't think of anything. My well's gone dry. It's the worst downside about streaming in a fucking fugue state, because I can't remember things to talk about. And then this guy shows up. Sorry, this girl shows up and starts causing problems. Wait, you're actually I kinda want you. I need you. Don't run. Playing Mario Kart Wii. Why specifically Wii? Is it for nostalgia, or is it, something else? Because I haven't thought about Wii in a million years. Go beauty. Give me start. Let's, with our remaining time, let's go catch a Pokemon. Let's go try and catch a Rhyhorn. Ooh, we can catch a Chansey, though? Catching a Chansey here would be goated, but it's not happening. Showing off new speedrun tech? That's sick. I've seen some of the fucking speedrun shit they do in Mario Kart games. It's like fucking ridiculous. The angles you can just launch yourself off of to get like to hit checkpoints and shit. Gotcha. This thing. Oh yeah, that game, both in its menu and its menu music, kind of goes hard. It is, that's something we can talk about. This isn't like a new take or anything, but I am mildly to moderately disappointed in Nintendo's UI design as of late. It's just kind of really fucking boring. They're, especially, it's very noticeable with the remakes, but there's just like, it's so basic. It's just gray bars. Semi-transparent gray bars everywhere. Nothing has funny outlines. Nothing has aesthetic continuity with one another. Yeah. And I feel like it didn't used to be. It's either all menus are just the same kind of like gray. Yeah, they're like built off it from like Nintendo side. And even non-Nintendo, like the Sony PlayStation, fucking PS2 Cube launcher, Xbox's OG Xbox's BIOS goes so fucking hard. Even the 360s is like really good. But now everything is either Netflix, or if it's a video game, it's Fortnite. Those Fortnite-style menu pop-up things are like the worst video game menus have ever been. It does. Xbox BIOS goes so hard. It makes me jealous. Don't catch this one. Come on. It was an accidental button push. I want another fucking egg. Xbox was evil. Through and through. I need you. Here's another one of you, actually. Oh, hiccups are coming because I've eaten too much fucking bread. Too much fucking pizza crust. Oh, this shit's so good. If I catch this, that'll be the line complete. Assuming it doesn't run. Yeah. It is... 100? The PlayStation 2's availability, especially in like non USA countries, was it PAL regions? The PS2's like availability and consistency and longevity in the PAL regions is fascinating. It is such a fascinating, like, deep dive. Those fucking games that were being made for the PS2 in, like, 2014 or whatever, genuinely, like, fucking... I want to play those. I want to stream those. Is Brazil in the PAL region? What region is that? I assume it's PAL. I guess you would know, Banshee. I guess maybe not. Bing bong. Because I know, like... Is it NTSCU? I didn't know that. I wonder if it's separate. It's like power, right? I guess it would be. Huh. Interesting. I never thought about that. You learn something new every day. It still doesn't change the fact that the PlayStation 2's longevity is so interesting. They were making PS2 games when the PS4 was out. I wanna fucking see those games. Don't... I have so many characters. Get them out. Actually, wait, I need you. I'm not- don't take out my one fly, I'm on it. The India exclusive model and be tie-in games too. Yeah! I want to study those under a microscope. No leaf stone. Yeah. Has the... I guess this is a hard question to ask. Has Nintendo Switch outsold the PS2? Because I know there has been conflicting reports over whether or not it has. Excuse me, yeah, I don't still. Isn't the DS still the second? Or the third now? Where is the DS sit? The DS being one of the best-selling consoles of all time is also a little, like, hard to wrap my head around. Tired of DVD, CDs is basically as easy as going outside, getting alive. Yeah. It is... I wish more things did that. I wish more bits of technology had the same, care that the fucking PlayStation 2 has, where it's supported long after its lifespan. I'm glad the PlayStation 2 wasn't slated to die. PS2 sweeping. Is DS still number 2? Because good for both of them. Also, that's wild. Alright, get fucking both of you. Both of you get out of here. I don't want you. I wonder if the the Switch 2 is gonna have a harder time breaking that top 10. I wonder how it sells for the fucking just about 1 million. And with your help, chat, we can make sure it stays that way. Yeah. We're gonna go get the super rod, and we're gonna get our last team upgrade. Fuck me. $160.6 million. It is. I wonder if... Sorry, I have... There's thoughts and shit happening in my head. Mainly... I'm thinking about Pokemon right now, believe it or not. But that, like, Scarlet and Violet are the best-selling Pokemon games of all time. That's not true. Next to Red and Blue. I'm pretty sure. Red and Blue still take the cake. But Scarlet and Violet are, like, up there? just think it's sales number, quantifying sales numbers is so interesting of a thought concept. The fact that the first one is the best selling of a series that's been around for like 30 years, in and of itself is like kind of crazy to think about. Like that really does put like Pokemania into perspective. That it's still hasn't sold as well as those original. Plus, that's probably taking into account re-releases as well. But still, it was only ever re-released once on the fucking 3DS. It's not like a regular occurrence that like keeps getting added to it. I don't know. Numbers are weird. Some of the best-selling Pokemon games of all time are on a console that isn't anywhere close to the best-selling console of all. Well, I get the Game Boy is, but like it's no DS. Like the DS being the second best-selling console of all time. It's what's the word? It's interesting that the best-selling consoles wouldn't have like also entail the best-selling versions of the games. But now that I think about it, I think a big reason for the Nintendo DS's and the PS2's continued and ever-longing success is because they were really easy to, like, jailbreak, I guess? Like, the PS2 and the DS, like, the DS was known at the time for, like, being really easy to just, like, get, like, flash carts with fake games on it. The PS2 also was really easy to, like, jailbreak. Which I think helps in their, like, longevity and why they sell so well. Because if you're gonna get, like, a PS5, you're not getting any games for it. But if you're getting a PS2, you have reliable access to getting any game you want. And especially if you live somewhere that, like... back to the mountains. Especially if you live somewhere that, like, doesn't have regular access to, like, buy new games, or you just don't have the fucking money for it because it's gotten so goddamn expensive. I think something like that is incredibly useful. The Super Ride. Yeah. I remember Diamond and Pearl coming out and playing with it and talking about it with my friends. But you know what's weird? I don't know if this is like the same for me growing up. Maybe it's just the era when the group of people I surrounded myself with. But I remember when Diamond Pearl came out, and after, like, the hype died down for them a little bit, I remember a lot of kids my age being like, nah, Pokemon Emerald or Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are better. Learn how to burn CDs because my dad wanted to teach me how I could get PS2 games for free. That's fucking awesome. We did that... kind of. When I was a kid, me and my dad would burn multiple copies of, like, the same game. So, like, we had Halo growing up. Like, Halo for PC. And he would burn multiple copies of Halo for PC so we could install it on a bunch of different machines so we could play multiplayer against each other. That happened with a lot of games. Like, we had Hot Wheels games, we had Star Wars games. Literally, anytime we bought a video game, we actually bought 3 to 4 copies of said video game. think of something. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Pokemon. I remember... Yeah, kids my age, like, loved Gen 3. I did too. I was also one of the kids that, like, I like Diamond and Pearl, but it's no Pokemon Emerald. I glazed Emerald as a kid. Which is partially the reason, ironically, we're doing this series here. Is because of the attitude of Generation 3 when I was growing up. Which hasn't really changed. I feel like Generation 3 gets fucking glazed more than any other. Like, I think it gets glazed more than fucking Gen 1ers. Not quantity, but in volume. I've never seen the smoke ball flea animation before. Definitely around Gen 1, 3, and 5, which is weird. Gen 5 bias, to me, I don't get it. But I've talked about this a million times. No one needs to hear about the fact that I am a Gen 5 non-truther. But it is, like, weird to me that it is, like, glazed so much. Because I don't see it. There is just a lot of shit to do in those. I guess it is, like, the last of an era. It is the last of the... It is the last game before Pokemon started to lean more into the gimmicks. Like Gen 6 with the introduction of Megas is where Pokemon stopped feeling like it was growing with every game and started feeling like it was now a gimmick. My headphones are fucking dying. I am gonna have to get some new one. Downgrade of Gen 6? Yeah. Yeah. I've been playing a bit of Black 2 recently. I got into it. Spawn song of the 2D era. With a good run. Yeah. Truth be told, I don't like the moving sprites in Generation 5. I think they'll look weird. But it's not here nor there. I've been playing Pokemon fucking Black and White 2. And I'm having fun with it. I am playing on 2x speed, on an emulator, with infinite rare candies and heals. But... I'm having fun with it. Hello, you. I need you. Can I catch you here? I think I've been fishing in the wrong spot. Giga Drain. Hopefully this doesn't kill it. enough. Chat, I'm making an executive decision for this stream. When it hits the 2-hour mark, I think I'm gonna call it. Cause even if we don't get near the end, I'm gonna aim to try and do as much as we can, but we're not beating the game. I'm gonna call it at the 2-hour mark. We have 45 more minutes to catch Pokemon and fucking do the Rocket Hideout Part 2, the boring one. Oh god, they're going to the wrong box. No! Fly me, my flightless bird. I need to go reorganize my fucking Pokebox. Anyway. Yeah, I've been playing Generation 5. And it's actually treating me well. I think a big issue. One thing I need to take back on my previous critiques of Generation 5 is I said the games look a rather dull. I think they looked rather dull, and it's because of I've played them mostly in the months where they were dull looking. Playing on spring in the day, it actually has a lot of color to it. I take it back. Look at previous world-colored lenses. Yeah, that's just kind of... What's the saying? The best Pokemon game is the one that came out when you were a kid, or the first one you ever got into. There is never gonna be such thing as the perfect Pokemon game, because everyone wants something a little different from it, and the thing they want usually came with the game that they played when they were young. Like, for me, Pokemon Crystal is, like, basically perfect. I love it to death. Even though if there is a few, like, thorns in it, I'd love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But I know a lot of people don't share that sentiment. A lot of people actually don't really like Crystal. They're wrong, but... I forgot to heal. But it is interesting. It's fun to know that, yeah, I was literally about to say, Sword and Shield seems to be getting, like, people... I hear people glazing it more and more, and not just my friend that's been glazing it since they came out. Hi, Mai, if you're still here. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like... Because I remember when, like, Sword and Shield came out, people are talking about X and Y, like, this is how you do a good 3D one. And now X and Y is kind of seen as, like, a whatever game. It's so fascinating. Really, though, the best 3D Pokemon game is Pokemon Legends Arceus. People not fucking with Crystal. I think, this is my conspiracy theory. Well, I don't think it was cause for this. I think channels that specialize in, like, challenge runs and Nuzlocke videos did a lot to trash the reputation of Pokemon Crystal, or specifically the Gen 2 games. Because those games are not built for challenge runs in mind. They have some weird stuff to it. But I feel like, because challenge runs are so, like, dialed into just the combat, and the combat is not its strength in Generation 2, it's literally everything else. I feel like people kind of lose it in the minutia. love Generation 2 because I love catching Pokemon. It's so fun to catch Pokemon at the different times of day. There's a lot of just weird side areas that are completely optional that are really fun to get. The game looks pretty as fuck. It's like one of the most, like, alive Pokemon worlds out there. Generation 2 is the most, like, living, alive, or one of, compared to, like, some of the others. And I love that for it. Let's prioritize you. On a monotone 8-bit handheld? That's not entirely true. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal are exclusive to the Game Boy Color, so they aren't actually monotone. So grateful. But they are on a tiny little 8-bit console. And they do fucking rule, and they look gorgeous. Some of the sprites in fucking Gold, Silver, Crystal look better than they do in Ruby and Sapphire. I feel like by the time Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, they, like, got it. They, like, got it down. But for Ruby and Sapphire, some of those sprites look a little rough around the edges. So just kind of a learning curve, ain't it? Pokemon on the hunt! There's someone very specific I'm looking for here. The last member of our funny little team. I'm not fucking you. I'm not looking for you. Oh my god. Ah, where are you? Where are they? Come on. Gotta be. My highest version exclusively for the Mareep sprites. Mareep is such a good Pokemon. And has good sprites. It's so funny that Mareep is not possible to get in Crystal. Like Giraffere, that's fine, that one can stay out. Remoraid, yeah, you can leave that one out. What the fuck? Hang on. Hold on. Hold on, I need to check something. Yeah, this will work. Finish this horsey. I had two databases open for looking for Pokemon, and one of them was wrong. This encounter. Fuck me. It also says the Pokemon I'm looking for is at 40%, and I still haven't found it. Hey! That's who I've been waiting for! Look at that! Chat, this is one of my favorite all-time Generation 1 Pokemon designs. Only beat out by its evolution, Starmie. I mean, there's other things that beat it, but like... this thing's fucking awesome. I love Staryu, I love Starmie, and this is gonna be the final member of our team. Any appendage loses in battle. Staryu? Yes. I always... Man. I have a couple of, like, regular names for Pokemon, and Comet is usually when I name my Starmies and Staryus. Alright, Sandbag. You're getting boxed for a bit. Now, let's teach. Yeah. Covered camouflage too. It's like conversion, but shit. TMs being discs is one of my favorite things about them. I love that they're like CDs and discs. But the Pokemon learning them by sticking it on their forehead is really, really fucking funny. Oh my god. Ice Beam. You just fucking staple it on there and then it learns. If we wanted to, chat, we could have go and evolve Starmie or Staryu right now into Starmie, but like we want to use Staryu for a little bit, right? Mercy must go crazy. Wait. Fuck, that's awesome. Chat, if I ever get around to making my Pokemon game, I'm gonna make a fucking TM duplicator. Like DMer. I'm gonna clean out my bag. It's been a while. We forgot to get serve. Sorry, not serve. Strength. Don't need these for now. Don't need this for now. It's fine. It's fine. 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 There we go. Forgot the fucking heal. I go into this. Playing Keygen music. It's a virus. Your Bulbasaur caught a virus when trying to learn Bullet Seed. He's fucking sick. Let's go do the poison gym. I can remember the path through this gym. In red and blue, it's easy because you can see it. This thing is 11 levels higher than us, I'm just realizing. This might fucking hurt a lot. Yeah. Let's get Char out here. Not only are you bulky, but you have a very strong physical Shadow Ball. Oh. Cat room, I might make another addendum to stream. I might end stream after doing this jam. You fucking beaming it. Buy gold, buy gold! I might end it after doing this stream. I know I've only been doing it for like an hour and a half, but I am... It's dark, and I wanna not be streaming. Because also, I streamed earlier. Technically we're at 3.5 hours. Drink up. What did you descend? Hello, Sean. And that 130 physical attack is doing some fucking numbers here. We might like hard sweep Sabrina's gym. Also, incredibly rude for the poison type gym leader to hire only psychics. What were they thinking? Were they stupid? win this fight, and then we'll call it for a stream, okay? I can go lie down for a little bit. Put away my food. Wait a minute. Are you no psychic? What are you doing? I might be a little stupid. I might be a little too slow. Psychic. Oh, never mind. Generation 2 psychic animation of just going like as it fires off like fucking stupid beams is really good. Slower than Muck. And I died. Really, this is the worst I've ever done it. Thing is evading up, but it's not gonna work. Simply don't even care that I'm toxic. I simply don't even care that I'm toxic. This motherfucker. That's my full restore in the PC! Ugh. This guy. Get the lead sheet off there, that'd be... Oh. Now we might lose this fight. If we lose it, we come back next week. If we lose this fight, we get Starmie and come back next week. Charconing. Alcohol. This thing's still minimized. Well, chat. This stream has been really fun, both the Pokemon and the Peak streams. Thank you for stopping by. We'll come back next week with Pokemon and maybe something else too. Thank you for stopping by. Fuck you, Goga. Everyone have a good night, have a good day, have a good whatever. See you next whatever. I don't know. Check the Discord. I'm gonna draw a vampire. I gotta go to the ICU. My fucking Flareon is poisoned. Someone call animal control. Oh god, she ate a glow stick. Fuck. We lost against Koga.